Hey baby, how you doing? It's been a minute. Let me tell you how to dream, bitch. I bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I have a rabid sense of adventure. So, I get distracted and stuff like that. But, I'm reeling it in. But I'm not gonna lie. I definitely love being irresponsible. Enjoy it. The freedom. Not gonna lie to you. Baby, getting up and going, traveling, it doesn't matter. I don't care. So, the universe needs you to dream, baby. God needs you to dream. God wants you to love. He wants you to dream, 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 dream. That's it, baby. Dream, dream. Y'all are overcomplicating it. Y'all are overcomplicating life completely. Dream, bitch. Dream. Dream. It's a dream. It's all a dream. It's a beautiful song. Light and sound are the same thing. Y'all are playing, trying to find these divisions, baby. It's beyond us. A two-dimensional world cannot fathom the complexity of a three-dimensional world or universe. We cannot imagine beyond us. We are all getting parts of a bigger picture beyond us, baby. We can all shut the fuck up about it. So, how do you make life work for you? One, own your shit. Own your shit. Own your shit. You're fucking up. Own your shit. Take inventory, bitch. Write down the pros and motherfucking cons. Look in deep inside yourself and be like, hey, I'm a fucked up person, bitch. Let me reel some of this shit in. Why am I like this? Okay, boom. Mama, daddy, X, Y, and Z, camp counselor, blah, 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 church molested. It not rape, it don't matter. Murder, friend, it don't matter. None of that shit matter. You can sit there and you can suck a dick about it, but baby, ultimately, you're wasting your own life about it. Stop grieving the shit. Take it in for what it's worth. What lesson did it teach you? Move the fuck on. You're agonizing. And let me tell you how that's all connected. Bitch, worrying is just dreaming anyway. It's all just dreaming. Worrying, panicking, all that craziness, anxiety. It's dreaming. You're dreaming, you're daydreaming about grounded, horrible shit. You're dreaming about power, just nothing. You're terrorizing your own imagination with this grounded worst possibility scenario bullshit. Because you want to be important. Because you're afraid of death. No, bitch, dream. And you be like, oh, you're just some loser. What do you mean? What is dreaming gonna help me? How is dreaming gonna help me? Okay, bitch, let me tell you how it's gonna help you. First of all, there's never been a point in my life where I was envisioning myself as an ordinary person, bitch. Ever since anime got to my brain, when I watched Unico at 5 years old, eating applesauce and taking Flintstone vitamins while my auntie watched us over the summer, bitch around 4 years old, sitting at a play school table, watching that. I think he was fighting a puppet or some shit. Watching that shit just sit in my brain everywhere. Then Care Bears, then My Little Pony, then G.I. Joe, Strawberry Shortcake, the little bitches, the little fairy bitches that got the little wands and things. I forgot them hoes, but they spunky. You know, Monchi cheese, all that crazy ass shit, DuckTales, bitch. Like, spur your imagination, bitch. The books we were reading were wild. Amelia Bedelia, all that crazy ass shit. Caroline, the little Madeline, the little bitch, the little French bitch. That shit, it takes you places, and bitch, you just go there. And when you dream and you come up with this shit and you come up with this fantastical shit, like, bitch, I imagine myself as some cosmic colored entity. I imagine myself as some holographic, sticker. Bitch, I've imagined myself as some kind of person blessed by swallows. And bitch, I was a messenger of love because I worked for the post office, and that's just our image. Like, I have been fantastical, covered in ribbons, magical boy, illusion, magician shit. Like, there's never been a point in my life where I thought I was some regular ass person. I don't know what y'all talk like. And the reason why that works is you take the fantastical shit in your head and you apply it to real world standard. So if you see yourself as this demigod, this beautiful magician, this beautiful thing, okay, so how would they dress in their mortal form? What diet would they eat? Where would they go? What would they read if they were in the human world? What would they do? And then you do it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Anything else is overcomplicating it, bitch. That's manifestation. That's literally it. Like a lot of this shit, like if you think about black gay culture and the reason why it's just so entertaining to watch is because a bitch dreamed some fantastical shit in her head. She learned how to sew and she made it. The reason why the cosplay girls are so fascinating is because bitch they watch the anime and bitch they said, oh, that costume at the Spirit Halloween is horrible. Bitch, how do I make that? How do I get as close to anime as possible? Bitch, then a bitch learn how to bone. A bitch learn how to blanket stitch. A bitch learn how to do hair. They're gonna make it happen. Bitch, that's sublimation. That's how you do the shit. That's how you make the shit work. That's it. That's dreaming. That's manifestation. That's it. So if you dream that you are this millionaire, what does the millionaire eat? Where does the millionaire go? What does the millionaire read? What does the millionaire think? What does the millionaire dress? You know, practical. Practical. It's easy. It's easier said than done. And give yourself the energy to. But you're like, but loser, how can I do this from my pedestal? I have children and I have this and that. Okay, girl, you can sit there. You can be the victim if you want to. You wasn't a victim when you took the dick. You wasn't a victim when you had the bitch. You wasn't a victim. You're not a victim. You're not a victim, bitch. How do you allocate time for both? Or you just need to shut the fuck up. You either increase your sacrifice or lower your desire. That's it. That's all. Ain't no more. Ain't no more than that. Ain't no more than that. Dream, apply effort, and make the shit happen. And if you don't make it happen, you didn't believe in the dream. You no longer have the excuse. You no longer have the excuse. If you don't know it, go learn it. Libraries is free. Baby, what? The libraries made more lawyers than anything else. The library is free. Go learn what you don't know. It don't take the time gonna pass anyway. Being mad that you don't know it ain't helping shit. If you really want it, you're gonna learn the shit along the way. And while you sitting there fantasizing yourself and using that brain space and using that God space to sit up and occupy your bullshit, but what if I get cancer? What if I get plastics? What if my husband cheats? What if he's gay? What if she's a hoe? What if the pussy ain't good? What if my children ugly? What, like, girl, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're terrorizing yourself. Use that power for something else and make shit happen. Make some shit happen. It's not hard. Believe, make some shit happen. You gonna fail? Get up. You're supposed to fail. And then also, let's pull ourselves out of this. If we're going to dream, the dream always evolves, baby. That's how you feed God. The dream always evolves. You can't, once you have a dream, you accomplish it or don't. Bitch, it's okay to pivot. It's okay to change. It's okay to shift. It's okay to do something else. It's okay to find something else more beautiful. It's okay to just drop your shit and go. It's truly okay. It's truly okay to do that. You don't have to clear it with nobody. Dream. Make it happen. You ain't let yourself be homeless yet. You ain't let yourself be, you're not dead. You're not diseased. Why can't you just do it? You never let yourself to failure now, but all of a sudden you just don't trust what you believe? That's crazy. That's crazy. And you've been you the whole time? And then you just somewhere along the line say, you know what, my thoughts are stupid. God. I don't know how I breathe every day. Like, that's how you feel? Why you feel like that? That's crazy to me. We're all victims to our own choices, baby, but we're not victims at large. You gotta wrap that shit up. Your mama was on crack. Hey, baby, that's it. Your daddy was in jail. Hey, baby, that's just it. Hey, your spawning point is your spawning point. It's nothing more fair than that. It don't get no more fair than that. Wherever you pop up, wherever you poop, you better make it happen. Sitting there in autopilot blaming everybody else for your shit is just not gonna work. It won't work. It never works. Because you dreamed it. You dreamed it. That's why it happened. You never saw a reality where you didn't do it. That's the reason why I went the way it did. You didn't just wake up in it, bitch. You dreamed it. And you made it happen. Every step of the way. So why don't you dream something fantastic? Why don't you dream something fantastic? If you're going to be stupid anyway, dream something fantastic. Be worthwhile. Don't dream for single parenthood. Don't dream for a divorce. Don't dream for a dead-end job. Don't dream for a disease. Don't dream for cancer, bitch. Dream to be a magician. Dream to be a fairy princess. Dream to be the king of elves. Dream to be a giant robot. Dream to be a Power Ranger. Dream and then make it happen. It sounds crazy. It might even be schizophrenic. It's maladaptive daydreaming, whatever. But that's how you connect to God. Feeding the dream. He wants to see the stories, bitch. He wants to see the stories. That's the lesson. That's what they all teach you that. Compare not see. Olden. It's all about the stories. Tell them beautiful stories. That's all they want to hear. The collective unconscious wants to see beautiful stories. That's why he gave you individuation. He wants to see you dream. Vishnu sleeps on the back of Ananta Shesha, and he dreams of you. Why don't you dream of him? It's all about the dream. It's all about the story. It's all about telling the picture. It's all about making it beautiful. It's all about sublimation. Dream. Be fantastic. Dream it. Dream it. Even if you don't take action on it, dream it. Draw it. Dream it. Keep it in your head. Dream it. Dream it. Just be. Dream it. Own your shit. Dream it. If you think you're so horrible, give it a persona. Like, if you think your laziness is such a hard, what kind of monster? Make yourself draw the monster. Draw it. This is my laziness demon. This is my unhealthy habits demon. This is my sex demon. I've given my sex demon names, alter egos. I've even fallen into him as a personality a time or two. You know what I'm saying? I've made myself more interesting. In my world, my world is a music box. It's a jewelry box music box. And it opens and it has a prism. Kind of like the scene when the 7 rainbow crystals in Sailor Moon come together and make the silver millennium crystal. But a little different. So it's like there's endless, countless gems, flickers of myself, different personas, different colors, different entities, different personalities, fantastic, magical beings in my head. They're associated with colors and emotions or whatever, however, whatnot, different shapes, different gems. And then there's this clear prism that sits in the center that rotates. And it spins and it shines like a little laser and makes all of them flicker. Like, it's synth. And it makes a synth music. But the light is the collective unconscious. It's God. And it that's how I view it. And I flicker into those different colors. And they're all different types of music. So yes, so like that's made the most sense to me. When I say like someone has flicked my crystals, that dream has been, ever since I dreamed that, it's been ever encroaching. And it reflects itself all through life. And the different colors that I am into are the different shades of my personality, which I look into those and I read up on them, and they're connected to chakras, and they're connected to a lesson, and they're connected to what fear am I possessed with right now. Is it a lack of security? That's my sacral chakra. Or my root, you know. Is it a lack of voice? That's my throat chakra. Is it a lack of vision? You know, like the different colors reflect that, but they also reflect the counterpoints. And I have to just be honest and not constantly try to bare my soul. And, you know, I get zoom, 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 zoom. And new colors flicker. Like one of the iterations of me that just popped up and revealed itself in my head was a silver monkey. It was a silver monkey with like a dowel, a silver dowel, Chinese sword. And it had this over the top headdress and like silver fuzzy thing on the top of some old traditional, like a red face paint, Sun Goku, Sun Wukong / vampire inspired silver monkey, and it danced on a lake and it slashed silver crescent slashes into the lake, and it splashed and the moon would just shimmer. Like, how can I make that real? I take that and like what elements would I do that? You know, where he had a certain physique, or he had a certain look, or this is what he did, or this is how he carried himself, or this is the playful energy. So like, in all of the stories weave back to the alabaster spider. All of my different stories, the flickers, the vein prism, the prism, it's crazy. It sounds crazy. But it's such a fantastical thing that like I can see the flickers of my soul in the different colors, and I feel holographic. I feel like a projection of light. I feel like I pull in energy from God, and it feeds my imagination, and He has always blessed me because I dream. I have never been punished. I don't experience bad things. And I'm not saying that as a gloat. I'm saying that like people are kind to me. And I look a certain way. I look domineering, aggressive. I look crazy. People are ridiculously kind to me. I have been blessed. Free oil changes, free tires, like just money out of nowhere. Crazy. Like, that's why I'm so quick to pick up on the adventure and just do stuff. Like, I done got apartments when I had absolutely the worst credit, loans out of nowhere. I'm telling you, just the most fantastical shit. Free cake on my birthday twice. Like, people are just ridiculously kind. And I've always been blessed because I dream. I've always been blessed because I dream. Like, I have a build, like I said, that looks somewhere like a cross between Rick Ross and Uncle Phil. Like, I fit the description. I have completely been blessed. I have been completely blessed. People do not treat me poorly. People do not treat me poorly. It's all about perspective. It's all about what you feed into the universe. I only feed a dream of myself in fantastical situations. I don't feed myself negativity, and I have never been in situations that negativity has been at my door. I've only encountered other people's situations. And I am truly grateful. I am truly grateful. I have seen some things happen to people, and all I do is sit and dream. You can change your life if you sit and dream. You really can. Nothing exists but me and you. And you are but a thought. That's what Satan said to Mark Twain. I have always had an imagination. It's been with me since I was a child. And I have always been blessed for having one. I have always been blessed for having one. When, ask yourself when you abandoned your imagination. And why do you dream of this wild bullshit? You can dream of something crazy, and you can make it happen. It's never impossible. It's never impossible. It was never impossible. You just didn't dream about it.